the leaders, residents, and visitors from different parts of the country. Madaraka Day is the celebration of every year on June 1st to mark the day of Kenya to attain internal self-rule in 1963. The government
currently at 10%. We expect that we will achieve completion or substantial completion by the first week of May of this year as we get ready for the Madaraka Day celebrations.
We'll be working together to ensure that we finish the project within the time we expected to finish. The airport is very important, and especially for that day, because we expect a lot of Kenyans to be here for Madaraka Day.
We will be working together with the two colleague PSs for the two other projects as Ministry of Defense, just to make sure that all these projects are moving together to deliver within the time that we have been given by the Commander-in-Chief.
The government of Belarus are providing humanitarian aid of Kenya to support people affected by different challenges in country of Kenya. The assistance include essential supplies meant to help vulnerable communities to improve living conditions. Officials of both Belarus and Kenya to the support ensure the strong friendship and collaboration between the two countries. The government of Kenya welcomed the aid to steps of support ongoing of those of communities in Kenya.
Will not have come at a better time than now, because a lot of families have been displaced as a result of this flood, especially here in the city and in the western part of the country. And this aid is quite needed by those vulnerable and affected families.
The humanitarian aid was delivered by the order of the President of the Republic of Belarus, His Excellency Alexander Lukashenko. We brought here tents for shelter, footwear, clothes, including stuff for kids, and we do hope that all this stuff will help people who are forced.
The county government of Kakamega, in partnership of SNV Netherlands Development Organization, have launched a new project to produce biogas in the county. The project aims to help homes, schools, and institutions to use organic waste to produce clean energies for cooking and other uses. The officials have helped to reduce the firewood charcoal while using this executive and affordable energy to promote sustainable development in Kakamega County.
Of the accelerating clean
project will support the county government to strengthen clean cooking ecosystem. It will strengthen enterprises along the clean cooking value chain, and it will support the county government to expand cleaner cooking solutions at the household level.
Currently, we have about 27 counties who are in the process of developing energy plans. We have 8 who have launched the energy plan. I think the recent one is Embu County and Taita Taveta County.
Cooking is wood-based, which means then it has a big impact on our forests and environment. Secondly, that form of cooking energy is also not clean. in terms of there is emission of smoke which affects people's health, respiratory diseases, eye illnesses, and also
will now help us as Kakamega County to see how to help and support our people, including institutions, to see how to improve on the different methods of the type of
The expansion of Road of Rironi of Mau Summit is nearing completion of the project, which is part of busy Nairobi and Nakuru Highway, aims to reduce traffic congestion and improve the vehicles between Nairobi and Nakuru. Once completed, the expansion road is expected to make travel faster and safer for the motorists and the traders using the route. The government says the project will also help boost business and transport in the region as the thousands of vehicles and use highway every day.
Unajua kwamba tumefungua ile barabara ya kutoka Ngong kwenda mpaka Suswa. That is a very good road. Inaweza kutoa traffic ile inaenda upande ya Narok, Kisii, Awendo ikipitia upande hiyo. Na pia iko barabara ya flyover Njambini, Olkalau, pia tuta improve hiyo barabara. Na vile sana nimesema kwa sababu tunajenga dual carriage, tutamaliza ile lane mbili, tufungulie traffic.
The positive externalities that this project would avail to the people of Kenya, the easing of transport from Nairobi to the western part of the country, to Rift Valley. We're going to open up this corridor so that even all the way to Uganda, the goods that we move from the port of Mombasa to Naivasha to Kampala, Uganda, we're able to do that with
Stage 3 of the Kenya of 2026 Safari Rally Kenya was cancelled today due to heavy rains making the road unsafe for drivers. Toyota of Central leads to the rally after the first stages, while officials warned the spectators not to drone near the rallies. The event continues and also attracts the tourists in Nakuru County.
Am I the news?
Hello and welcome to Top Prime Media Sports News here at 1. My name is Gerard Charlo. We are starting with the news whereby the FKF Women National Super League match between Gor Mahia Queens and MTG United has been rescheduled and will now resume tomorrow on Saturday, March 14 at 11 a.m. at Maisa Komarok. The fixture was abandoned on Saturday, March 7, the 80th minute, due to heavy rainfall, with Gor Mahia Queens leading 1-0 at the time. As per the decision, the game will start from the 80th minute, meaning only the remaining 10 minutes will be played. MTG United will therefore travel all the way from Kilifi to Nairobi for just the final 10 minutes of action. Moving forward, Moses Shuma currently leads the scoring charts in Zambia with 14 goals. Last season, he won the Kenyan Premier League Golden Boot after scoring 17 league goals, the highest tally of his career. With 11 matches still left in the Zambian season, he is on course to surpass that mark and record his best goal return in a single campaign. And here are the last night's UEFA Europa League round of 16 results. Bologna drew 1-1 against FC Roma. Lille lost 1-0 against Aston Villa. Panathinaikos won 1-0 against Real Betis. Stuttgart lost 2-1 against FC Porto. Celta Vigo drew 1-1 against FC Lyon. Fenerbahce won 2-0 against Braga. Genk won 1-0 against Freiburg. Nottingham Forest lost 1-0 against Midtjylland. And on to the last one. Atletico Madrid are willing to sell Argentina forward Julian Alvarez, who is 26 years of age, to a club in the Premier League, provided they pay 85 million euros, but do not allow him to join FC Barcelona. That's all for sports news here at 1. Remember to follow us at all our social media platforms at Top Prime Media. My name is Gerard Chalo. Bye bye for now.
leaders have urged the government to take action against people legally taking public land across the country. Speaking at the church gathering at Munyiri, and other clergy said the land grabbers are blocking rivers and water channels while building on gravel land. This they have warned is causing floods in many parts of the country and denying communities to access important resources, and the leaders called on authorities to investigate and arrest those responsible. They have also asked communities to stay alert and report any cases of illegal land occupation, saying that protecting land is important for the safety and for the well-being of the citizens.
Costly, because one of the reasons why the water is flooding in the cities is because some people grabbed areas that were meant for waterways, and then they built their own businesses, they built their own homes, they sold those homes. Please, the corruption can become very, very costly. That's why when the water comes, it sweeps people away. And we need to be very careful. Let us not tolerate corruption at any level. Anybody who grabs public facilities, places for children, for sports, waterways, needs to be dealt with very, very strongly.
Kwa hivyo ni ombi langu kama askofu kwa niaba ya maaskofu wengine kutoa tahadhari kwa wanasiasa ambao wanatumia matusi. Siasa si matusi. Siasa ni maendeleo. Siasa ni amani. Unaweza fanya siasa yako bila matusi na wewe utakuwa kiongozi, wewe ndio utakuwa kiongozi mzuri.
Amani. Kama GOA tumekuwa na hii kitego ya amani na tunapenda kila mmoja bila kuangalia kabila, bila kujua mtu ametoka wapi, tukushikana kitu moja, tukue na kuishi kwa amani.
Hivyo natoa mwito kwa mabishop wote na sana wa Glory Outreach Assembly tuweze kufanya kazi ili tuweze kusaidia watu wetu. Ahali governor yako kuwa pale kwa hiyo mkutano, pahali MC yako kuwa pale, pahali MP wako kuwa pale, usiachwe nyuma sababu mgao wote wa serikali ni
Narok Governor Patrick Ole Ntutu has announced plans to establish of Joanna Ng'eng'o University College, a satellite campus of Masai Mara University of Imrara-Dikir constituency, to honor the late MP Joanna Ng'eng'o, who died in a helicopter crash. The Narok County government will allocate 100 acres of land for the project and the consultations with university management and local leaders in the line with the pledge made by the President William Ruto during the lawmaker burial.
Mwili hapa. Na nashukuru kwa sababu Alhamisi nyinyi wenyewe kila mtu alikuwa analia. Lakini nashukuru wakati nimesimama nikaambia nyinyi watu wanyamaze, mkanyamaza yote. Hiyo hata kwa wale viongozi waheshimiwa walitoka mbali, ilikuwa ni heshima kubwa kwangu ya kwamba mmenisikiza, hasa nyinyi wa vijana. Wakati niliambia nyinyi mnyamaze, sasa tuendelee na program, mlinyamaza. Siku ya mwisho ambayo ni Ijumaa tulisika Joanna Ng'eng'o na wenzake, niliweza kusema sitaki kusikia kelele yoyote kwa Emurua-Dikir. Na kwa kweli Mheshimiwa Rais na viongozi wako wote walienda kama wameridhika ya kwamba Emurua-Dikir ni watu ambao wanasikia viongozi hao. Na kwa hiyo heshima kuu mlisikia ile vitu niliambia Rais mbele yenu ambayo Joanna Ng'eng'o alikuwa ameacha. Moja yao ilikuwa hii university ambayo wakati Rais alifika hapa, wakati alikuja development tour pale tukiwa Lormasa, nimetaja ya kwamba tunataka kutoa branch ya Masai Mara University kuweka hapa Emurua-Dikir. Hostels pale kwa TTI ambayo ilikuwa zaidi ya 200. Hostels pale wanafunzi watakuwa bweni na wanafunzi pale KMTC na mabarabara Kuranguri na barabara zile sote salami. Rais aliamuka akasema yale yote ambayo ametuambia. Ya mwisho alisema ya kwamba tunataka kuanzisha hiyo university. Leo hii asubuhi ya leo kabla sijakuja hapa tulikuwa na kikao maalum huko Narok tukikutana na Vice Chancellor Madam Penina Alo na wale wenzake na viongozi wa hapa. Tulikuwa na watu karibu 15 ya Emurua Kerin Ward, Lormasa ni Kapsasian Amakondo. Tulikaa huko na sisi wote tukaamua ya kwamba tutatafuta, kwa sababu university imesema inataka 100 acres ambayo imeshikana ili tuweke ile university, kwa sababu university ni kubwa, sio shule kidogo kama secondary ama TTI. Na hawa viongozi wote wakaamua ya kwamba hii university itaitwa Joanna Ngeno University College of Mathematics.
Kenya announces a temporary traffic disruption of Globe Roundabout along Thika Superhighway from 12 March to 19 March 2026 to allow reinstatement work of the nearby Nairobi River Bridge. And that brings us to the end of 1 PM news, and thank you for staying with us. For more updates, continue following us in our online platforms. And my name is Diana Ndulu, and have a wonderful afternoon.